Hello, lovelies. Just giving you a heads up on the workshops that are coming up in the next few days and also the programs. So first on the scene is on the 28th. And so that's Monday. We begin a new 52-day cycle. And it's a very powerful one in Red Moon. It's in the Green Castle of the Heart. And it's all about our moon story, how we're showing up authentically, and how to be the beacon of light at this very challenging time. So with the spring equinox, we began our heroine's journey. And by now, you will have already encountered some obstacles in your path around your mother's story and the moon story. The 52-day program is so powerful, and I've been running it for 2 years now. It began intuitively at the time of the lockdown, and common questions from women that I've been working with over the past 2 years have been how to really focus on what is coming up for them around their moon story. So their moon story being their mother's emotional story that they are still living. The 52-day program is designed to help us focus. As women, often we have too much to do. We can be in overwhelm. The shifting structures that have been coming in for us on a financial level, creating emotional stress, challenges within the family, how to combine work and home, how to keep a roof over your head, and all the uncertainty that's been going on can leave us feeling exhausted on every level. Some women are experiencing burnout and not knowing what to focus on, what their path is, and how to take the next step now that things have changed yet again. So the 52-day process will help you refocus. It'll help you tune in every day, no matter how small the amount of time you have. It'll help you become very aware and also focus on how to bring the overwhelm down, how to come into peace using very powerful tools. I have a couple of places left on this process. So if you'd like to know more about it and how it can help you, then please do get in touch. And there's a link below so you can contact me. The next workshop that's coming up is closely following. It's the new moon, and this happens every month. This is online, on Zoom, so you can connect to this process every month, wherever you are in the world. It's at 7 p.m. London time, and this is happening on Friday, the 1st of April. In this process, we are going to be looking at Chiron and how that factors into our charts, and how, most importantly, to understand how to work with it. If you want an in-depth chart showing your codes and specifically how the astrology is impacting on you, then I can do a personal chart for you, and that will be £33. Please allow time for me to do this if you want this laser focus. If you're happy to join for free and you want to experience some transformation, then please again contact me with the themes that have been coming up for you around what doesn't feel good, what feels like an obstacle, what feels like it's taking you off its path. And what is a reoccurring theme? So again, it can be often around narcissistic patterns. That's very common for the women in the group, as in you keep thinking there's going to be a miracle around somebody in your life. So it could be a family member, it could be your partner, it could be your boss, a client. It could be that this has been really a big struggle for many, many years for you around being used, basically, being used, being abused, being treated disrespectfully, and that part of you is wired into feeling that you have to be looking after this person, or you have to be overstretching, overcaring. That's common for women. And that you're so struggling with that with yourself, but you can't seem to shift it. So again, I'm going to be bringing in lots more resources over the coming months to address this template for women and how to rewire it and how it works. It's understanding the structure, because this is not an intellectual thing on its own. It's important to understand how the mind, body, and spirit works, how this works on a biological level, on a gene level, and on an emotional mind, brain level as well, so that you can start to really get deeper and shift these stubborn patterns so you can start living a more magical life. So the new moon workshop every month is going to focus on what seeds we want to plant, what our intention is. And this first new moon of the solar wheel is very, very powerful. So we're going to focus on our personality, what's serving us, what's seeking to heal with Chiron, how the Chiron process works in terms of other planets, and how to find that in your chart. And then most importantly, how to start rewiring it. And we'll be doing some tapping in the circle. This is recorded and is only available to women who register. It's a women-only group. And so if you can't make it live, you can still take part and receive the ebook, and also you can receive the recording and you can tap along when it's a good time for you. It's very, very powerful. EFT is amazing, and other people in the group really help us focus on things we may not have thought about, because in Lakesh, I am another you. So we have very similar things going on in the group. It attracts women who have the same storylines. And if you take part live as well, we can focus on a particular thread for you. Again, we don't focus on big personal stories, but we can go generically into something that's been coming up for you as a thread, which will benefit us all. Then on the 9th of April, I have a workshop, and you can start to register for that now. Again, it's going to be free. If you want your own personal code again, then there will be a charge for that, as there is in the New Moon Circle. So I'll be making another video about that near the time. But if you'd like more info, again, the same format. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be recorded. And so you can take part wherever you are in the world at whatever time. And it's so important that we focus on ourselves now with these huge changes on planet Earth, so that we can get into alignment with shaping our destiny and letting go of the old ancestral wounding patterns. We're here to be the gift, and these workshops are designed to help you release rewire, and light that fire. Lots of love. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye for now.